Once upon a time, there was a small, rundown house situated on the outskirts of a small town. The locals had always known it as the haunted house, and for good reason. It had been abandoned for years, and there were rumors of strange occurrences that happened there. One dark and stormy night, a group of friends decided to explore the haunted house. They had heard the stories and wanted to see if there was any truth to them. As they approached the house, they felt a chill run down their spines. The house was decrepit, with broken windows and an overgrown lawn. As they entered the house, they were immediately struck by the eerie atmosphere. The air was thick with the musty smell of neglect, and they could hear creaking floorboards and strange noises coming from the shadows. They continued to explore, nervously laughing and joking to try to keep their spirits up. Suddenly, one of the friends let out a blood-curdling scream. They had stumbled upon a room that was covered in cobwebs and dust. In the center of the room stood an old rocking chair, slowly swaying back and forth on its own. The friends stared in horror as the chair continued to rock, despite there being no apparent source of movement. Feeling a sense of unease, the friends decided to leave the house. As they made their way towards the exit, they heard footsteps behind them. They turned around to see a figure standing at the top of the stairs, watching them with glowing eyes. Terrified, the friends ran towards the door, but it wouldn't budge. They were trapped. The figure slowly descended the stairs, coming closer and closer. As it got closer, the friends could see that it was the ghost of the former owner of the house, who had died in the house under mysterious circumstances. The ghostly figure floated towards them, and the friends could feel its icy breath on their skin. Suddenly, the rocking chair from earlier began to creak and groan. The friends turned to see it moving on its own, as if possessed by some unseen force. Panicking, the friends tried to escape, but the door remained stubbornly shut. As they turned back towards the ghost, they could see its twisted and contorted face, full of malice and hatred. They knew they were trapped with a malevolent spirit, with no escape in sight. Hours later, the storm had cleared, and the locals found the abandoned house once again empty. They could hear strange noises coming from inside, but no one dared to investigate further. The haunted house remained a place of fear and terror for generations to come, a reminder of the horrors that lurked in the shadows. The friends were never seen or heard from again, and their disappearance only added to the legend of the haunted house. The townspeople avoided the area, and many refused to even speak of it. Years went by, and the haunted house became more and more dilapidated, until it eventually collapsed in on itself. But even in its ruins, the whispers of the ghostly presence could still be heard. To this day, no one knows what happened to the friends who entered the haunted house that fateful night. Some say they were consumed by the malevolent spirit, while others believe they were trapped forever in the house's twisted realm. But one thing is for certain, the haunted house remains a place of fear and dread, a testament to the unknown horrors that lurk in the darkness.